Cooking from the soul is the most important philosophy, I think, and just living with soul. And I think that when people taste my food, they just don't taste my soul. They taste my grandmother's, my mother's, my father's, everybody that came before me. After my grandmother moved from Fresno to Northern California, she opened up her very first restaurant in West Oakland. Her name was Sarah Rawls. She was one of the first black women on television ever on a cooking show.
Now you're cooking.
Honey, when I use accent, I'm always cooking.
She produced it, she designed the set, she did everything herself. And this was back in the mid-'80s when that just was not happening, with black women owning their own production company and also producing their own show. She was big time. She was big time. When COVID hit, I just put the word out. I said, hey, I got this space. I'm looking for businesses to come here that can't find a kitchen, that can't find a space, and people just reached out, and that's how it all started. A lot of the ghost kitchen models are created for profit. We're more so created for purpose. That's where we kind of find our place. Profits will come when you intentionally invest in people. So currently we have 7 members working out of our space now, but we have 30 members altogether within the Black Food Collective. And that includes people that are food trucks operators, consumer packaged goods, pop-up restaurant chefs, caterers, and we also have a Black-owned food tech app that is going to be coming, working out of our kitchen, supporting us. My great-grandmother used to have this yellow stool in her kitchen. All the kids would be playing in the backyard, but I would be sitting on that stool watching them cook. So when I'm working now, I get all of this wisdom and I don't know where it comes from. It's just, oh, well, I got it from my grandmothers, my mother, my aunts, my uncles, my father. It's just all in me. I used to audition a lot for different cooking shows. And one night I got so tired of it because it's like a rat race. So I prayed one night, I said, listen, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna wait until they call me and ask me to be on the show. So come 2017, I get this email out of nowhere from the CHOP producers. Said, hey, we wanna see if you wanna audition for CHOP. It was a crazy experience. And then I had to hold in for almost a year that I won. I couldn't tell anyone. That's why I'm the NDA king. I've been a cheese lover ever since I was a kid. Like, I've tried the vegetarian lifestyle, vegan lifestyle, but one thing I can't leave alone is cheese. Like, it chases me. As a chef, one of the things that I do with everything that I cook is that I like to use higher quality products that where you know where it comes from. I think that's the most important part. And using California dairy products has really been a benefit to just helping the flavor of my food taste that much better. But tasting California dairy products, when you taste a mild cheddar or a sharp cheddar, you taste that density that kind of like, oh, it kind of hits you a little bit. One of our pop-up restaurants, Grammy's Down Home Chicken and Seafood, which is named after my great-grandmother. One of our new dishes is our Jambalaya Macaroni and Cheese. And so this is when I created and decided to mix the two, jambalaya and macaroni and cheese, which I'm thinking in my mind, why is it that no one else is doing this? This is like common sense. When you take the two, it's like a perfect marriage. So the creaminess that you get from all these cheeses, it's almost like velvet in the form of cheese, just lavishing on the seafood, and it's meeting the pasta as if they were born together. And then you see the crispiness of the cheese just bubbling on top. And you see those little pieces of crawfish tail just all over the place. And you don't know if it's shrimp, and you don't know what it is, but you know it's good. If you're a real maker, you're cooking from your soul. That's so much more deeper than just putting macaroni and cheese together. You're actually intentionally doing certain things because you know someone's gonna be excited about eating this when they taste it. When COVID hit, a lot of chefs went through it because we are so used to cooking our food, putting it in front of our customers and say, do you like me? Do you love me? How is it? And we didn't get that. And for some of us that's been doing it for years, that was hard for us to have to sit at home and just be one with ourselves. I believe that restaurants are gonna survive because I think that now our customers and our communities are understanding just how valuable we are to not just serving them great food, but we create jobs, sustainable jobs within our community. And so I think that our customers now, they're seeing, wait, this is just as valuable as having a hospital in our community, as having a school in our community, as having a park in our community, a community center. We have to have restaurants here. So I think that that is how we're gonna survive and we're gonna thrive after all this is over. If I moved to a city like New York, I would definitely continue to use California dairy products. I always say I'm loyal to my soil. So it's like, I always have to have that piece. So if I'm in New York and they're like, I don't understand why this cheese tastes so good, I say, it's a California thing.